Yo, Jam, this is a letter to you. It's been a while, but it's been hard for me to get in the booth. Since we last spoke, I've become a father of two. Trying to live life with a smile, but that's been harder to do. Cause all I wanna do is talk about you. But these tears won't let me talk about you. We should have known that we'd be lost without you. Therapy sessions, digging deep in depression. I got a life full of blessings, but this just breaks my fucking heart. At your birthday, couldn't even crack a smile. I just cried and left the party. Niche, I'll see you in a while. Headed to the mural, got some jerk wins and planting. Cause that is the way that me and you would celebrate it. I never knew you touched the stuff, cause you'd always bad me up. If you saw me more than drunk, you always hated what it does. Before Lyra, I just stopped. I haven't even wanted one. I can't get over this, is fuck, man, I wish I'd known. And yo, we cried for 9 nights at your family home. Laid you to rest in the ground, but without a stone. You know it hits me most at moments now when I'm alone. Every morning I remember that you're really gone. Cause it's been a long night and I cry cause I miss my brother. You know for life got your sis and mother. And day and night it still hits that you're gone. And right now I'm spilling tears in my cup. You left the world before you met Jupiter. We should've known you would be godfather. You would've loved loving my little girls. If not for them, I'd be done with the world. Was there 2 hours after you passed, speeding east to west, silent in the back of the...
What's good, guys? This is the suive of our previous recorded session. The prop firm account. And yeah, that's it. So from our last session, we had this setup unfolding, and let me check it out real quick. Yeah, we had this setup, but it hadn't reached this level here, 800 up to 900 yet. So we had price. Hello? So we had price at this level, expecting that it will push above, but we haven't had any losing streak here yet. We haven't had any losing streaks yet, and the market keeps going towards our directional bias. So, Mr. Stefan, can you hear me now? Mr. Stefan, can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, drop a comment there. So we had this setup over here that I just sent this morning at around 5 a.m. that I dropped this setup. So we've had this market literally move to our directional bias upward to the tip, right? And on our previous video, I had this explanation. Why is it that the market was heading towards the upper target? Why did the market drop back to this level and found support over this level and started buying back to the top, right? So I break that down on our previous recording session, but I didn't drop it on the free Telegram channel. I didn't drop it on a free Telegram channel, and it's on record for the prop firm challenge demo account stuff, so my members can be able to view it there. So ever since then, the market has been buying, and I've been literally transferring with you guys. And I told you guys this morning that I'm passing this challenge today, right? So I sent this trade from the F.I.P setup, right? And I just used a 0.10 and a 0.5 lot size on both. So we've seen a nice spike to the upside here, right? Now watch how crazy it is to buy where a lot of people are selling. What are my motives? What are my reasons buying where you see a lot of people stacking their sales order? There must be a reason, right? Because I don't think like a retail trader. I think like the institution. Okay. And the institutions, like I always tell you from the previous record, in the institution don't think like your regular books teach you out there that put your stop loss in so and so position. If you're selling the market, if you're short in the market, put your stop loss somewhere 50 pips above and all that. No, the institution literally do the reverse. So I have a lot of people asking me this question, like, how do you do it? Like, the whole of this week, we've had just one losing trade, which was this buy, which we had at this area. You hit our stop loss, and I was transparent enough to show you guys I took a hit also out of it. It's like nothing to be shy about. It's part of the business, right? But it didn't stop me from losing the challenge. It didn't stop me from not passing the challenge. It didn't. Honestly speaking, with the open positions I have here, if I close them all, I've already passed the challenge, right? So these didn't stop me from, my losses didn't stop me from reaching my target, right? So it's a lot of things that some people don't just yet know yet in this business. So sometimes it requires a lot of time for you guys to understand, time and experience, because, trust me, you can tell. Trust me, you can do all the talking for all you care, but so long as you can do all the talking for all you care, but so long as some people don't have the experience in this business, it's gonna take some time. Like, that's just the truth. And that's just what a lot of people, that's just what a lot of people don't want to hear about. That it's going to take you some time for you to acquire this skill set and work, right? So see how for some couple of, like, I haven't had like some reasonable rest. I've been up doing this video, and keeping it up to date with you guys so that you guys literally know what's going on and what I'm doing. What is the reason why I'm taking this trade? Why am I in the position? Why am I instead buying some certain position? Why a lot of traders are selling it, right? So it'll boil down also to you as an individual to look for your model, right? Every single thing that I'm going to be doing and I'm teaching you guys on the reset program is going to be a total shift from your old psychological mindset when it comes to the trading industry to a new era where you need to deprogram your mind from what you think you know about Forex and reprogram it with every single thing the F.I.P setup or the reset is going to teach and put into you, okay? And I'm not telling you that you're going to see results because now, today, tomorrow, maybe in 3 months' time. It depends on each and every individual level of understanding because we all have different IQs, right? So it all boils down to us as an individual. And honestly speaking, you need to put in the chart time to see that these things repeat themselves so that you can gain that confidence, you can gain you can get the confidence to see them repeating themselves over and over and over again. And the goal is not for you guys to be trading as I am, because maybe my model or my style of trading might not fit you as an individual. All right. You need to look what works for you, and you need to align time and price. Not price and time, time and price. Because these things, the algorithm move in a specific way. So once you align those, if you are choosing a specific currency pair, what time does that market open? What time does the market close? What time do you have news that you think can impact that market, right? So those are the things that you literally have to know when you are doing when you are looking for when you're about to choose a specific currency pair to be trading. So you guys really need to take those things into consideration. Okay, challenge is past. Sunday market opening 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, just 3 days for me to pass that challenge. Okay, and I will drop the email anytime I get it. Anytime I receive it, I'll drop the email on the free Telegram channel for motivation. But the recording, I'm going to keep it safe, jealously safe for my VIP section members. So why did I buy this market here? Crazy, right? Why did I buy it here? Our previous buy was here. That got us knocked out because we're heading where these imbalance in the market, right? So it took us out. Why? Because, the market does its thing. It's not like our directional bias was wrong. It wasn't wrong, but we were a little bit too early for the move. So from the previous video, I explained everything here. So I'm going to be very brief and short on this one. If we go to the 30-minute, no, let's break it down first of all to the 1 hour, to the 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour candlestick, the reason why I had to take this buy here was because we had a total shift to the upper side, around on the sell side liquidity here, right? And there was an aggressive movement towards the upside. These two 4 hour candlesticks, right? And they literally sip to the high of this previous 4 hour candlestick, right? So when I break this down, I went to the 1 hour candlestick. I wasn't going to sell it because of this. Now, that was a sell trap to put sellers in this market. This is what I call a sell trap to put sellers in this market at this point. This one sell candlestick to make sellers keep stacking their order. Okay, the market has come to this level. We want to start selling, but no. What I did is I watched the next 1 hour candlestick, the way it closed. The way this next hour candlestick closed, it showed that the buyers are still in control. The buy pressure was still there. So the little sell pressure we had on this 1 hour candlestick was to do what? To lure more sellers in the market to stock more sell orders so that anybody in this market that is selling will put their stop loss somewhere above this area where the market is reaching at right now. That is the objective. So the sell order will start. We have buy limits above this zone that are already activated, and you see this market dropping down each to try and take out any buy order that has been activated, and at the same time the stop loss of the sellers that are at this area have been taken out, right? So observe how price reacts to this level, seeing the way it plays out, seeing the way now when I break these two, the 30-minute, Go to the 15-minute. So when I break this to the 15-minute, I saw this breaker block here, right? Now after the drop, like I always tell you, on my previous video, I told you before the market needs to buy, wants to buy, it needs to sell first to buy, right? So after this nice sell, we saw this buy in the market. After the buy, what did it do? It break this breaker. And when it break this breaker, what did it do? It came back and retested this zone. That is when I took the entry. That was my buy confirmation. So once it break this, it came back. Once it retested it, that was my buy signal. Now my stop loss was here. And why did I put my stop loss here? Because of the fact that these previous 1 hour candlestick, I don't see the market reaching out right to this level before any bullish movement, because they have already done the bear movement to take out any bias in the market before buying above, okay, and to take out the sell, the sell stops and stop losses down below. So they've already done the movement, okay. So the reason why I took now this trade setup on a 15-minute time frame, and I put my stop loss here because of the fact that I don't want to see the market reprice lower than this. If it does, then there's something wrong. The market wants to reverse against me and I'm out. But if it's about to keep going upward, I want to see respect a specific zone on a 1 hour time frame. Now, once I break it to the 15-minute time frame, that's when there was this nice entry that I could take. So this is when now you see these other blocks, mitigation block, breaker blocks, respect themselves because of the fact that it keeps aligning itself with liquidity, which is the main factor fueling the Forex market. That is how the algorithm is built. That's how the institutions trade. Because if there's no liquidity, there's no market to appreciate. Somebody needs to lose for another party to win. Because if another person don't lose, where do you think you'll make money off of Forex? The money that you're making off of Forex is based off of the fact that somebody else is losing somewhere. And that's the dumb money. And you don't want to be part of the dumb money. You want to be part of the smart money. You want to be part of the institution. You want to be part of the F.I.P setup that sees these things before they unfold, right? So that's when I had my entry now. So if you break this to the 5-minute, you see that what this entry was more refined and followed by what the next 5 bullish order block. So if you were even waiting on the 5-minute that this 5-minute candlestick close before you take a trade in, this was your nice setup here. This was your entry here. The next 5-hour candlestick then, boom. Your first TP will be maybe the previous high here. Yeah, your second TP may be somewhere around here. I believe these already is already a nice one. Is so that's 35p for stop loss of 27p. Let's say a 1:1 risk to reward so far, which is not bad. So for all 4, I think 4 to 5 trades we've had from Sunday market opening to now so far, we just had 1 losing trade, and that was because it wasn't because our directional bias was wrong. We were a little bit more earlier. And the reason why I took this previous trade here that didn't go to our directional bias, the same reason why I took it now here. And you see the way it spiked up. So I want to see how this market behave at this area now. So I've already closed 1 of my positions. So okay. So as this is my dashboard actually for the $5,000 account. This is the target. The target normally $500. This is our current equity, $521, right? And total equity limit 500. So, which means technically we've already passed the challenge because that is the target. If you check down below, you'll see it for yourself. Those are the details. And those are my orders. Everything is transparent here. Nothing to hide. Actually, you see, they said passed. I've already passed the challenge, so the process is passed. I'm just waiting for the confirmation email. If it comes, then I'll show it to you guys, right? So only here you'll see my orders: buy, sell, buy, sell. Boom, 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 boom. Second order: buy, sell. And that's it. So I think that's the dashboard. So let's go back to the market. We're seeing some nice reversal here, right? But I want to see it find some support here and go back up. And note how we are still in the London market hasn't even opened yet. So that was it for this video. I just wanted to share you guys that challenge has already been passed. So that's it. See you guys next time. Peace.